This man, who didn't just create the monsters, he became one of them. Yes, I am talking about the Doctor, aka formerly known as Dr. Harley Sawyer. He started working in Bigger Bodies Initiative as a smart scientist working for Playtime Co. as well. After that, over time, he became cruel, heartless, and obsessed with his work. He hurt people, created monsters, and in the end, the company turned on him too. This project was about putting human minds inside toys, and Harley Sawyer was not to save lives, not to help kids, but to prove he could play God. But something went wrong that taken his whole life. Playtime Co. isn't just a toy-making company, but deeper inside, some unethical things are performed that are above the human mind. Playtime Co. secretly used employees, test subjects, even children. People didn't just die. They were taken apart, organs removed, brains rewired, bodies shoved into toys. And we know this because in Chapter 4, you can literally see lungs, liver, organs floating in jars. That's not decoration. That's evidence. Harley Sawyer knew exactly what he was doing, and he enjoyed it. That's when he stopped being a scientist and started calling himself the Doctor. Over time, Sawyer lost his humanity. He didn't see people anymore, only materials. At the underground of the Playtime factory, the toys are not made different. That place is different from the world, large, big, and feels like something mishappened here. As in every chapter we explore in the depths of the factory that becomes too big and very deep level. The Doctor and Prototypes owns the factory, the research were done, and scary monsters like every toys were controlled inside. And it was scarier as much. In the beginning of Chapter 5, we see the little glimpse of the Doctor in the screen. This short glimpse tells us something important. The Doctor doesn't need to chase you like other toys. He watches, tests, and controls things from the shadows. Right from the beginning, the game shows that he is different from Huggy or other creatures. He is not just muscle, he is the mind behind everything. And by completing different levels and defeating many bosses like his pet Yarnbay, the glimpse of Dr. Appers were, we have to confront the Doctor. Let's back to the story. Where the beginning of the Doctor, Harley was one of the smartest scientists Playtime Company ever hired, a neurosurgeon, a problem solver, the kind of guy executives trusted with secrets no one else was allowed to know. And the biggest secret of all? The Bigger Bodies Initiative. The Doctor didn't believe he was evil. In his mind, he was chosen. He believed humanity was flawed, weak, temporary, replaceable. But machines were forever. He talked about a golden path, a future where his work would outlive everyone who doubted him. And the scariest part? He was right. The toys worked. They moved. They thought. But they also became violent. And that's when Playtime Co. realized they had created two problems, the monsters and the man who made them. Harley Sawyer knew too much. He couldn't be fired. He couldn't disappear. So Playtime Co. did the unthinkable. They turned him into an experiment. The Doctor was captured, strapped down, connected to wires, servers, and machines. His body was destroyed piece by piece. But his mind was uploaded, hardwired into the factory. Security systems, doors. Harley Sawyer became a living network, a brain trapped in steel and code. This was supposed to be his punishment, a prison. But for Harley, it was freedom. He could see everything, control everything, test everyone. The Doctor didn't scream. He adapted. He accepted his new form and embraced it. The man who once played God had finally become something inhuman. Now he controls the factory in every corner of it, but can't present there physically, as because he was wired through the electric signals to his brain. So his brain can only performs the task that he thinks as his body was destroyed during the conversion of his body to the mechanical body. And at the end of the chapter, when we were about to kill the Doctor, we need batteries to open the gate and enter the room where he is adaptively present. Inside the room, a large system is working that connects the Doctor's brain and ALSIP the access card, which meant to be removed. The card represents the Doctor's control. And when the card removes the Doctor's control dies, the Doctor controls doors, systems, and paths. He decides where you can go and when. But when the card is finally removed, it shows that his control is breaking. The system he built no longer listens to him. This is the point where the story quietly tells us that the Doctor is finished. He doesn't die in a dramatic way on screen, but his power ends. His system shut down, his influence disappears, and the experiment stops responding to him. In the world of Poppy Playtime, losing control means losing existence. So the most important thing is, when the card is removed, that's the sign the Doctor is gone. Not just defeated, but erased from control. As the theory says, this doesn't mean that he died. It's obvious that second biggest boss of the game dies eventually. No, this is just a story ending, which makes the Doctor's access losing control over the factory, not defeating him truly. So that's it for today, guys. Like the video and hyped it so it can reach to the more audience, and as well as what's your thoughts on the Doctor's death, comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye.